Hi guys, welcome to a new episode of Path of Exile. My name is Wilfred and fun time. It's the bridge league. I managed to start the league because finished my exam and all. So I'm going to play a little bit of Path of Exile today. For those who are new to the game, I mean, this is a really good game. And for those who has been away for many years, I just met up with one of my friends. I think it's rather nostalgic to take a look at all this footage. By the way, I've created a Scion for this bridge league, and her name is Miuma, randomly generated by my Excel spreadsheet, believe it or not. I've got a nice portrait here because some of you have managed to convince me to support the game with the pack, and so I did. That's one of those perks that's there. So I'm going to play a little bit of Act 1. I'm trying out a Scion. I haven't tried that before in my life. I only play a witch. So I'm going to go into the Mervyn. And it's going to be, I hope it's going to be exciting for you all. A little bit of boss fighting and all. And I'm trying out this new build called the Essence Drain. I mean, seriously, I'm not really an expert in Path of Exile. But what it really does is that this is, it does certain kind of like chaos damage. I think it's a damage over time that you'll be healed by the damage that you dealt. So I think that is interesting. And Essence Drain can be spread by contagions. So there is like a disease or damage over time again to spread the chaos damage. If an enemy died, then then the debuff is being spread, and one of the debuff being spread is Essence Drain. So I guess this is one of the combo that people usually do. I like kind of like, I know melee is kind of terrible in some sense, but I kind of like the Infernal Blow. Just anything come onto me, I can just use my one single target kind of thing. There's something called a spectral throw as well. It kind of throw my two weapons just like this. And because I've got Germ to support the projectile, so I've got Germ that actually my gear is very minimal right now. I mean, for a start, I think it's just a very basic gear. So I've got things like Essence Drain. I've also got the less multiple projectile support. So with all these things linked, both my Essence Drain and my spectral flow are being have two extra projectile with lesser damage. So I thought it's rather interesting to because this is like 3 instead of 1, and this is like 3 instead of 1. So although it deals lesser damage, but it hit more targets, so it helped me on my area kind of perspective. I've also got the Molten Shield to sort of like to just have a shield around me. Additional armor kind of thing, and I mean if the shield explode as well, so it's something like this, a shield. Then I've got decoy as well, which I rarely use because I don't know, it's rather tanky anyway. And last but not the least, I can leap. Yay! So fun time. Like I said, I'm not expert in this one, just to show you guys the what this game is like. I think a lot of recent interests are being generated. For me, the reason why is because David Brevik has moved into Path of Exile, so I think there must be a reason why he's into it. So I thought maybe I'd give it a try, and try I have, and like it I am. So it's just one of those things in life. Rather happy on that. I mean, this build works really well when there's a lot of mobs. But if it's only one mob like this, it doesn't really matter which one, how many of these what kind of Essence Drain are we talking about here? Alright. So so it's a lot of monsters there, but the health kind of regenerated quite fast. I'm still trying to get a feel of how far I can go with this kind of build and so on. And there's an elite there. So I probably need to get something like more serious here, like the spatial kind of thing is actually quite good. More direct damage in some sense. But I have to watch out for mana though, or yeah, it's called mana, it's not spirits in this game. So I have to watch out for mana and the yeah, so there are some that have a I can feel that it has a hit harder kind of thing. but I think it's alright. As for the passive tree, I can show you just a bit, and I've took some of your advice and just like, you know, just take a very established build and work from there. I think it helps a lot, definitely. So that's something that I've done as well, to do some research and making sure that I will enjoy fully on this league. Yeah, but I think, you know, in some sense I like this leveling a lot because it's a time where I can experiment on what works, what doesn't. So in front is a bridge, and I'm going to show you just a bit on how the bridge works. But I still not really getting it because my area damage is not that fantastic. And I'm just going to do what I can with this thing here. So this is a bridge. What happened is that it will open a different kind of like a portal, you know, kind of like area that you have to. There's a time dimension to it to make sure that you get it all, like all the enemies sorted or not. But we'll see. All right. So the bridge has opened. I have to find more enemy before the bridge closes. Yeah, so I'm not killing that fast anyhow. So there's some like boss here. Yeah, I thought I can hit it on time. So if I can do it on time, then it'll be able to like you know, drop something really awesome. But I wasn't able to. But that's sort of like, you know, it's kind of exciting because there's a time limit as in like what you can do with it. I think somehow the Essence Drain is just a bit slower with because my Scion is a little bit low level. Can't really do much on that, but that's okay. I've tried and I've got like, you know, an orb and you know, belt item that I could plus strength, plus physical damage and stun plus life, reduce whatnot. I think well, in the end, I think they are all very much the same in some sense. Increase physical damage plus strength and stuff like that. Maybe I'll just use it. All right. So, okay. So let's move on to the next bit. Next bit, the Cavern of Anger. Yeah, the sound effect is really scary. So I failed to convince my wife to join me in this game because it's just too dark for her. She needs something more happy, which I totally understand. So I think for single target, yeah, it's just a bit slow though. Maybe just my gear so far is not that great. Well, I'm leveling, so there's nothing much I can do. And I really want to experiment how this game is like at a lower level, when things are still a little bit hard. And it's a bit brutal. So I've got a buff, it's called the Replenishing Shrine, regenerating health and mana. So I could go and spam my Essence Drain. Yay! Okay, done. So I'm hearing whispering voices. Unlimited dash. How nice it is. But it doesn't dash far though. That's a drawback. Although it's unlimited. Okay, that is like what in the world are these? Okay, man. Yeah, I'm using a spatial kind of like throw. That's done. Oh, so there's a daughter, huh? Okay, I can level up a germ, which I can't really because I'm not high level yet. Okay, let me just get some spirit up. Can level up this one here. A lot of screaming, man. Oh, you know what? Maybe I just like yeah, I'm just trying to get used to, because at last season I play a Reach, and with some of my friends' help, it does seems a bit faster as well with the zombie and all. This one is rather, yeah, another germ that I can like a level up. So let's come to me. Can I kite them all in the same place? Maybe I can. Maybe that's how you play Essence Drain, huh? Just kite the whole group up. There's an orb. Alright. Where's the boss? Should be somewhere. I'm hearing whispering voices anyhow. I think they're all dead, right? Ah, so I can just like use time to my advantage. Alright, so this is it. A lot of like jewelry and all. I guess I have to walk away from all these things. Come on, man. You can do it. Oh, wow. He's gone. Let's get into you. Wow, this woman is like I don't think she's happy, man. Okay, so that is all. Well, it's just a normal mode, and to have a feel of how things go and so on. Oh wow, this is not done yet. Well, that's how noob I am. Okay, fine. Oh, fun time. Okay, you have nothing more to give. Wow, this is mana intensive, man. Now this doesn't really go as well as my witch for sure. Alright, man, come on, let's just do a pure vanilla thingy. Oh, I run out of spirit. That's no good. Alright, so that's it. Wow, this is a little bit hard for the hang on, let's just not standing on here. So it's a little bit hard for the new my gear is I think I need to do something about my gear, but I think all in all it's fun time. I think I need to probably choose something else on the build itself to help my single target in some sense, but maybe I just have to unlock a little bit more on the passive tree point of view. So in terms of passive wise, the Scion starts somewhere in the middle, so I go for the projectile damage dexterity, which is I think all the nice guys out there all advise you to do. Get the sentinel to increase the elemental resistance as well as the armor and so on, then go all the way to here, the constitution, which is more for life and so on. I could pick up some of these notes as well, probably later in just a bit when the content get a little bit harder. Then I go all the way to here and stop here, shaper for the mana regeneration rate, life regen as well. Then I start to journey towards the side, which I should get like you know, like more spell damage and so on. Then the next one I'm looking at is the Harrier, which more further moving on to this side of the house when I could like, you know, pick up some of these nice goodies here. So yeah, I mean that is really all a little bit exciting just now. Let me pick up some loot and so on. So hope you sort of enjoy your bridge I hope you get to enjoy your Bridge League, and let me know in the comment box below how you're doing right now. I think a lot of you are very interested, excited, very committed in playing this this league and so on. I'll do my best. I can't really. I'm not quite sure how far I can go. Maybe just one challenge. I'm happy enough. And you see all this very interesting kind of like weapon events and stuff like that. It's because I supported the pack, and it just come with one of those like it just come with one of those like thing that I have. And the portal is beautiful as well, man. Let's just show you how the portal look like. Not that I need to open the portal, but just want to show you the portal. Let me just show you the portal. The portal looks what? Look at that, man. Yeah. So that is the portal to back to town. Beautiful, isn't it? All right, see you next time. Goodbye.